Hey, so this is my Union Special 51800 waistband machine. I have it set up with a 2-ply waistband folder, meaning that you could have, some kind of denim on top and liner underneath. And this style of waistband that I'm stitching here is a very workwear inspired uh, style. As you see, I'm inserting the bottom layer, and it looks like I'm a little bit late to the game with that piece, but you'll see a little bit later on when I finish the waistband how it sort of turns and finishes together nicely. I'm also adding the belt loops as I go, and that's a little detail that's also inspired by workwear, work pants. And you can see from this angle here how it gets inserted between the layers. This machine's super fun to use, and I suck at voiceovers, so I'm just trying to fill time here. Um, so, I don't know, it's a fun one. And obviously this pair of jeans that I'm stitching here is not a real pair of jeans. It's got no pockets or nothing, but this is just to show you kind of how I use this machine and, the fun details. Next step in the process is to basically trim the leftover bits on the waistband and get it ready for the overlock machine. That's the way it's going to get folded when it's done. And the overlock machine gets overlocked all the way from the waistband all the way down throughout the piece. And yes, I'm overlocking right over selvage, but like I said, it's not a real pair, so who cares? I've used a bunch of overlocks, and this Union Special 39.2 is super fun and nice and compact. These next few steps are all done on the Singer 112, and that's the double needle. And it starts by tacking down the left and right flies. There will be a sort of finishing stitch around the edge of the waistband at the top, but this is just so we can kind of get the idea of how we close the waistband with this style. And here, as I stitch down to the closer to the bottom, I will actually bring over the left side and combine them right at the bottom all in one shot. Doing this step with the double needle, it kind of just makes everything a little bit more streamlined and clean, especially when you flip it over on the inside once the top stitch is done as well. And this is the final closing stitch for this front fly on this pair. It's done on the same machine, that way when you flip it over after, it kind of gives a very clean look. And yeah, you'd sort of close it with a bar tack or a rivet after. And this is just, kind of to give you guys a rough idea of how I close this style of waistband. And, there's many ways to do it, but this is one way that looks cool, and it might look better with some pockets, but there it is.